So hello everybody and welcome to another video. Now today we are back to playing Oxygen Not Included, and as you can see we are playing the thermal upgrade. Now, that means that we won't be able to continue off of our old colony. However, I did record a couple hours more of gameplay of that the same day that the first part was recorded, so if anybody is interested in seeing that, let me know in the comments down below and I will be sure to post that at some point in the near future. It is basically the falling of that colony as I started to run into some issues. But anyway, for today we are playing on the thermal upgrade, which if we look at the patch notes here, we have a new ice biome, some new items, some new plants, and some various temperature settings that they have felt like updating, which I think is pretty good for it. Let's go ahead and check our audio. Should be a little better. I noticed on the last video it was a little loud. So we will be getting into game here in just a moment, and we will be starting off a brand new colony on this upgrade, update, patch, whatever you want to call it. We will be starting a new game, so let's go ahead and get into that. Okay, so we are generating our world, and we will see what we get. So we will get our 3 colonizing people to start with. Success. Space adventure awaits. Ooh, cooking and digging. Diver's lungs. Wow, these are all 3 really good people, because they all specialize in different things if you look at this. This one is diver's lungs, which is good, and it's medicine and construction. This one's construction and learning, which will be good for doing our research, and they're a quick learner with flatulence as a side thing, and they all, 2 of them are destructive, and the other one is a vomiter, which isn't, I don't like destructive. But I think these are the people we're gonna go with, so let's go find and name the Super Ant Farm. Nah. The Ironic Pig Pen. Nah. The Grimy Moon Base. Yeah, let's go with that. The Grimy Moon Base. Okay. So we have a miner, an architect, and a physician. So yeah, I think those are pretty good, honestly. Cooking and digging's really good. Construction and learning's pretty good, and construction and medicine. I mean, all those seem like really good things. So yeah, I think we should be good to go. So let's go ahead and embark. So we'll have Nicola, Turner, and Drab. Oh boy. Okay, so looking around, we have a very big pool of water right there, which is fantastic. That was part of this update, as they added more water spots, so as you can see we have water there, and a very big pool of it there. A lot of metal up there. So I think we're going to start by, this has some algae in it, some oxalite. Maybe flatulence wasn't a great idea. Okay, so let's go ahead and dig out. We're going to keep this pretty uniform this time. So right now we are 3 blocks out, so let's go with, I guess we'll do that. 2, 3, the 4th one comes out. 4. Go ahead and dig all of that out. Now we are 1, 2, 3, 5 out. So yeah. Should be good to go. We should be able to speed this up to the middle rate for now. Apparently Trav stinks. which is probably his side effect. I probably should have maybe read about that more. So let's go ahead and dig those out. Dig these out. How do we want to start this? We want to save this as our pretty good water supply. So we don't want to disrupt that if we can help it. And so I'm thinking we'll go ahead and tile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this will be like our foundation. I messed up on base building on the last one by not keeping it... Ooh, they're cold? What do we do to fix that? Space Eater. So yeah, we need some metal. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. We do have some meal wood already, which is pretty nice. Ew, we want to cancel that one. So we don't want to interfere with our oxalite. But we do, however, want to get those... What, dig is B? Okay. I believe that should be copper, so... Take that out. Sandstone. We do have a manual airlock, so that's cool. So... stations, there we go. So we have a temperature issue, but this should help with that. So we're gonna go ahead and put the station there. And then we will need... Ew, I'm missing metal. And that's algae. Which appears something's contaminating our water up there. Or our... those out, take those out. Dude, that is sand, so that's pretty good actually. Oh, sand falls, that's kind of trippy. Something we'll have to keep in mind. What is that? Oh, it's cool, okay. So we're building things so that we can go ahead and do this. Electrical wire. Okay. So now we'll be able to get on research, which one of them was good at research? Stats. So he's construction and medicine. Is he our learning person? No, he's cooking, so this one's our learning person. So let's take the other two off of research, so that way he'll be the only one that does research. He is the cook. Yeah, so he's the cook, so we'll have him do the cooking. And neither of the other two will do medicine, if that's an option. Apparently not. Okay, so we're pumping that up, so we do want to open research and probably start with farming? Yeah, I think we'll start with farming. And we want to dig out all of this. Ooh, that's a vacuum. We don't want to breathe. We don't want to dig too far up into that. Okay, so we got research going. Do you want to build some tiles up that way? Yeah, well, never mind. Let's cancel these. Oh, I didn't make beds. Yeah, we should do that first. So first thing tomorrow, we're going to go ahead and dig out 4 wide, all the way across there. Go ahead and have them destruct that one, add 1 more to each side. Like that. We do want to kind of keep a door here because we want to get access to that eventually. We're going to destroy that one and that one. Then we want to put ladders all the way down. Guess we'll put ladders there too. Insufficient oxygen generation. Our oxalite should be doing fine in that aspect. Oh, we took out our wiring. Oops. There we go. Okay, so we'll get back into this. Don't worry, have no fear. Why does it still say that that's not plugged in? Oh, because if they run on the wheel then... Oh, okay. So they really need to finish up that wire, so... Now we should get access to our water supply. There we go. Don't have an issue with that anymore. We need to build 1 more ladder there. And I think we'll keep it to the 2nd floor to get to here, maybe? So if we go ahead and tile across to there, we can go ahead and dig out all of that. Go ahead and... Made a mess. Oh, I forgot to buy a bathroom. Yeah, okay. Sorry about that, guys. And ladder off of that. Ooh, not that one. And then we want to go ahead and dig out that, I think. Still doing farming. Okay, so we do also want to tile across all of this. And we need something to control temperature. We also have some polluted water that needs mopped up. So we could go ahead and put our outhouse somewhere. Thinking it's gonna have to go right here is the worst part. Requires piping. Oops. I really like this base shape a lot better. I think we're going pretty good. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6. Ooh. Are we off? Because this is 4 wide. We're 2, 4, 6, 8 with that. 2, 4, 6. Oh, we're only 7 on that side. So we need to go out one more. Food source. Yeah, can we go and harvest that? Go ahead and grab that. Ba-dum. Furniture. Get 2 beds in there. Don't know if we're gonna quite have enough. Yeah, they didn't make it. That's a shame. Where's our other duplicate at? Oh, we fell asleep right at the machine. Okay. So if we look at our oxygen here, we're doing alright except for down where they're sleeping. Power grid, pretty simple. Temperature. So a lot of it's normal temperature, they're not really cold, so that's at least good. Let's go ahead and dig out that chunk. And these chunks, what's that? Research complete. Oh, cool. Let's go ahead and do... I don't want them to get stressed, so we're gonna go ahead and do interior decor first. Then we're gonna put another tiny battery there. And another electrical wire there. Now ideally we'd want to get moved out to here, which we might be able to make some type of tunnel source out to there. This is all vacuum up here. Oh, that's breathable, I guess. And our oxalite has almost expired, so we do need to do... See, now I'm off on stuff, though, because there's 2 gaps. Now my ladder should be moved over one more, right? Because it's only 4 away on that one, and it's 5 away on that one, so I should deconstruct. I could move this one in, that might be easier. Okay, we'll do that. Okay. Tile. Okay, that's already looking much better. Because now we can cancel that algae terrarium. And put one there. And we have one that's there. Ooh, it needs water, and we don't have access to water yet. Okay. We can go ahead and build our other cot. We do need to finish up this dig here, guys. We go ahead and... Oh, we need to rebuild our restroom. Oops. My bad. Okay. Yeah, I think we wanna... Ooh, new duplicate. Cool. Ew. Level 5 minor. Learning, strength, digging, -5 athletics. So he doesn't move as fast. This one's got a little bit of everything. I like the 5 digging and 4 learning, so I think we'll go ahead and take nails. Anemic. Not bad. Sure. Welcome to the crew, Nails. Be good for us. Now, Nails can do research as well. I think we'll go ahead, food-wise. And I'd like to go ahead and put tile up this side. We might let some water out when we do that. Yeah. Oh no. Quickly, hurry up and build it. Oh boy. We need to make those top priority. Before all of our water drains out. Okay. I want to get those tiles built. There we go. So we did lose a little bit of water. And we lost the plant. So let's go ahead and build another tile. Can we uproot that? So our planter boxes are currently underwater. Go ahead and do that. We need to make another bed. Okay, so how's our oxygen doing? Not bad. Looks like we could maybe use another thing somewhere, but let's go ahead and put a tile there. And we could put another research station. I'd like to get out to the cold. Maybe that's what we should do. Let's go ahead and tile our way all the way over to there. And dig out those along your way. And we can also go ahead and dig out those. Get that. And our oxalite is now gone, so we can finish making that. Go ahead and dig out 4 across all the way there. Combat? What the heck are we fighting? Okie dokie. So there is another thing up there, so if we go ahead and extend our ladder up to here, and dig that chunk out, and dig those out, and then we can harvest that. Research. Probably liquid piping next. Should we do power regulation? I think we'll do this first. So we're not doing too bad so far. Research complete, tip on fetching water. We have some water down here at the moment. We probably don't need that staircase there anymore, so we can go ahead and deconstruct those. And go ahead and build a tile there. Without blocking the flow. So this one does block the flow, which is what we want to do. So then we also need to deconstruct both those. Those. Do we want to do that? I think we want to go one more floor on this. But we do want to put one there. And put a tile here. And then we want to go ahead and dig four tall all the way out to there, I think. Go ahead and cancel those two because I don't think they can reach those. I'm actually thinking we'll go ahead and cancel a couple of these. Probably those two. And then I want to put a door in here. Then go ahead and put a ladder. Up to there. And that way we can also dig out that. And those. So everybody is bustling along. We're gonna have to make sure we do some more research. Just don't drown, okay? Okay, so at least we have a bed for everybody. Oxygen overlay. Ooh. Not doing too well, actually. So tomorrow we're gonna need to get some... Let's go ahead and deconstruct that. Then we'll go ahead and deconstruct this. And 2 of those. Then we're gonna have to build another wing out. So let's go ahead and get that set up while they sleep. So we're going to go ahead and deconstruct those. Can't build an airlock there yet. And then dig out 4 wide? 5 wide. And down to this level. Dig out that area. Then we'll also go ahead and tile this area. Oops. Go ahead and tile this area. Except for maybe the bottom, I guess. Then go ahead and do our ladders. Let them work with that. And the reason I did it this way is because now we can go ahead and put these down here in the middle. Actually, we should put one there and one there. Let's cancel that one. Because then we can still put our other 2 beds here and here. Then these require what? I think they require power, don't they? Yeah. So we're gonna have to plumb our wire over to there. Actually, long run. Let's cancel this. Not the... Oh, dang it. Okay. So, we want to go down like this. Like that. Okay. Oxygen. We got 1, we get 2. Got power. Plumb both those into there. And this is where our bathroom is going to go. And I think we do want to box off this as our top floor for now. So I'm thinking we'll go ahead and deconstruct that. And I guess we could just make an airlock here. And that. Then we want to go ahead and tile from here. 5 up. Oh! We don't have to anyway. Dang it. Okay, like that, except for the ones I messed up on. Then we don't want that one. We don't want those 2. We also want to deconstruct that one. Cancel the deconstruct on that and build that one again. Then go like this, go boop. Like this, go boop. Perfect! So power, they just haven't gotten around to fixing those all the way yet. So besides our oxygen production, we're doing pretty well at the moment. They are working on the wiring. We do need another airlock there. And then we have somebody that's good at creativity, right? I think that was this one. Ew. Is it Tab? Learning, digging. Is he injured? Light wounds. Do we have anybody that's creative? I think I've clicked on everybody. We must not have anybody that's creative. Well, interesting. Okay, so decor. Like that. We also need to go ahead and build some storage containers. Oh, I didn't think about that. Deconstruct. Cancel. I want to put a door there. I'm also going to put some storage containers out here. So this should be giving us oxygen. We don't have any gas permeable tiles yet because we need gas piping research, and then we'll change these to gas permeable tiles. And that way it can flow up through us, because right now it's just going up through these. So we do need another airlock there. And probably the same on the other side, so we'll go ahead and cancel those two tiles and put another airlock there. Yeah, so not too bad. And then we need to go ahead and I think we'll put a slight higher priority on the storage boxes. But we need to put a really high priority on this. Because they need to have their bathroom done for today. Plumbing, we need an outhouse. And our compost pile there. There is more algae up here, so we can get more algae for that. And then we need to finish that tomorrow. So that will help with food, because we have quite a bit of food. We have a bit of food at the moment. Not a ton of food, but... Combat? Where? Attack! Okay. I wonder where that came from. So I wonder, do we want to leave that? No, I don't really want gas to travel into there. We could put like a single tile, like here, and then put a algae terrarium there. Okay, so now we need to select what goes in here, which is all except for organic. All except for organic. And all except for organic. And then that way we should be able to do a big sweep of all this stuff and get it picked up. Guys, you still gotta dig all that. Oh, shoot. Except not that part. They're probably terrible painters at this stage. We're doing pretty well so far. I think. That's how it went last time, and then it all started to go terrible. Let's go ahead and save.